Darryl, there were plenty of high-level programs that wanted you. Why Marquette? Why work with Coach Smart?
Just the relationship I built with him over the recruiting process. When I entered the portal, he was probably one of the first coaches to reach out to me and just showed me that I was a priority. And just how me and him have similar mindsets and how we,
Darryl Morsell.
put an emphasis on defense, put an emphasis on, being tough, like those type things.
How has it lived up to your expectations so far?
It's been great. Since I got here, the team has been welcoming. The staff has been phenomenal. I'm in here, I feel like they pushing me to be my best every day. As a team, we always talk about getting 1% better every day. And since I've been here, I feel like I've gotten 1% better every day.
People who love basketball love offense. Why have you gravitated towards being an elite defensive player?
I've always valued winning. Growing up in Baltimore, like sometimes I play outside, or like you see all the outs. Like it's a whole bunch of people out there. So if like you don't win, you're not playing. You gotta wait a long time to play and those type things. So I don't know. It's just something I kind of embrace. It's not something that everybody wants to do. And just because I value winning, I'm like, defense is gonna get it done. So I just value becoming the best defender I can.
And when it comes to defense, Marquette fans know a little bit about the way you play defense. That was in 2019 in Orlando against Marcus Howard. What do you remember about that? What do you remember about Marcus?
Oh man, he was phenomenal in that tournament. For scores like him, you can't give them any like clean looks. And that's all I tried to do that game. I face guarded. He would be in the corner, I would be face guarding him. So that just shows how talented he was. But I just tried to make it as tough as I could for him that night.
You had to deal with injuries last year. You had to deal with injuries to your face, to your shoulder. How did that challenge your mindset last year?
I would say that's probably the worst part of basketball, injuries, because most of the time it's out of your control. And like just during the off season, you work so hard to play during the year. I feel like I just learned how like important basketball is. Any given day it can be gone. So it helped me value the game much more. And I'm just happy to be back healthy because it's a blessing.
Your parents, Dwayne and Carolyn, had a legendary streak of watching you play at Maryland. It goes back a lot farther than that. How excited are they to come to Milwaukee and see games here?
They already got the flights booked, tickets booked, all that. They're my biggest fans, my biggest supporters, my biggest critics, all that. So I know they're gonna be there to support me every step of the way. So I'm just excited, to have them out here supporting me. They looking forward to something new. It's like it's all new for us, so we just excited for the opportunity. They might be more excited than me personally. I talk to them all the time, so I know they're looking forward to it too.
How did growing up in Baltimore shape you?
I think you realize reality sooner than like a lot of people do. Just growing up there is so tough. It's hard, having success there. Not too much around you is positive. Even growing up younger, like in elementary and middle school, you just see like how tough it even is for kids growing up there. You see kids at young ages, straight to the wrong path of life and stuff like that. I think it humbled me. I don't think I would be here today without growing up in that city. And I don't know, I embrace it. I know it's something that not a lot of people made it out of too successfully. And just with me having my parents around me to guide me, and the sport of basketball to help me and stuff like that, it's just a blessing growing up there. But it's definitely something that's tough.
You've spoken publicly about equality, justice, change being important to you. Your master's degree from the University of Maryland was in public policy. What do you hope to do with that knowledge going beyond basketball to help make the world a better place?
First, I just plan to continue to use my voice with this platform. I have a voice in the community and a voice that'll be heard more than some other people. So I just want to do as much as I can to use the voice that I have and speaking up on certain things, and also just educating people. That's part of the problem. Most people not educated on some of those topics and stuff like that. So to just continue to use my voice and spread education is something that I'm focusing on right now.
Marquette fans will love to hear this. Dwayne Wade is your favorite all-time player. Why?
I just felt like me and him always had like similar body types, and just played the same way. You know, we kind of like to get downhill, play in the lane. We play to win. When they won that championship, my father got me all the apparel that he had, all the NBA championship apparel, the hat, the towel, the ball, the sign, everything. Like, I don't know, I was just real big into Dwayne Wade.